it's been a long time since I felt like this, but life has just got me beat up, bro. Like mentally, I have no idea where my life is going right now. You know, like I mean, it's like I know, and I'm just trying to get through the bullshit. You feel me? Like I'm really at the tip of my, you know, mental destruction right now, because it's I understand why people kind of go, I guess I won't say I fully understand, but you know, when people kind of hit a high and you fall from that high, you know, and you don't really know why you fall from that high. It's just like shit happens in life, you know. It's not like, you know, I'm doing, you know, things that are so different from what I was doing before. I honestly feel like I'm doing things better than I did before, and that's like the main problem why I'm just so confused at like why a lot of things in my life are going this way. You know, my social media has changed so much. You know, I'm not doing great with social media content, and you know, sponsorships are slacking because my social media content's slacking, and like, you know, program sales and sponsorship sales, you know, are kind of slacking. So I have to like put in like overtime to try to get more sales for supplement brands in order to, you know, I mean, provide for them. So of course I get paid or whatever. And it's basically come down to the point to where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna have to like get a job. It's been since 2017, 18. Like I had clients here and there, but it's just like, all right, it's time for me to, you know, get a job, you know, go back to personal training. So if you're in Houston and you want to train, I'm here. But you know, it's just a lot that's just been beating me up. You know, the end of last year, you know, we found out my mom's diagnosed with cancer, and that's its own mental, you know, struggle for me. And you know, I'm trying to deal with that. You know, obviously, you know, I'm not a glass half full person. I'm a glass half empty person. Honestly, I used to be a glass half full person, but it just felt like every time I thought positively, it just went the opposite way. And over time, I just got tired of thinking so positive. You know, like I don't want to be that way. I wish I could be just this happy-go-lucky person, and you know, oh, it'll be better, it'll be okay. You know, which a lot of times I do think like I'll get through it. I don't say like, oh, it'll be better. It's just like a fuck, you know, I'll get through it. You know, I'll figure it out. You know, but it doesn't mean that it's not hard. It's not stressful, and you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you could literally be looking at me right now like, oh, you don't even have the job, you do so and so and whatever. Like, you gotta think like you gotta understand, you know, what I do is a risk, and not every month or even every year is a good month or year. You know, I could have a great month and a bad month, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I try to, that's why I've just had to cut so much. Look, like, you know, we're in an apartment now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been in an apartment since New York, since like 5-6 years ago, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, and even that apartment in New York was like, well, you know what I'm saying? It was a penthouse apartment, you know what I'm saying? It was a nice apartment. And it's just like, trying to get back where I used to be has just been so fucking hard, bro. Like, you know, for years and years, I was on this incline, and then it's just like, yo, like what? I understand COVID happened, but I'm not trying to sit here and blame it on COVID, because a lot of people were making shit happen in COVID, and I just, you know, didn't figure it out in time and didn't know what to do, and it was just like, fuck, like what the fuck, you know? You know, I sit every time I like lately, every time I turn on my game, bro, I'm literally like, this is where I'm to the point to where like, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna uninstall all my games on my computer. until I figure shit out. Because every time I'm sitting there killing time playing my goddamn games, I'm like, bro, you need to fucking figure out how to make this bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got shit to take care of. You don't know what's going to happen. We need to make more fucking, dollars. And I'm not the type of person, just because I need to make it, I'm going to forcefully, extra, or like, hey, those people like, try to bullshit you to like buy more shit and stuff or whatever. Like, it's how, for some reason, how I am, it's like, niggas know I got programs. People know I got supplement companies. People know, you know what I'm saying, I, do training or whatever. If they don't want to freaking buy it, I like, what more could I do? You know what I'm saying? I'm not a salesperson, so I don't know how to sell to people like that, and it's just like, what more can I say than, hey, this product is good? I've never lied to anybody, like, on anything. I've never lied about any company I've been with, about their supplements being good. Like, I've never lied. Just like with Alpha Line, I said everything else is great. I don't like the protein, like, there are certain things, certain products that I don't like, I don't promote, and then my programs, I've never had any complaints about my programs. My programs have helped plenty of people. There's reviews and stuff. My online training, same thing with that. I've had a few WWE clients and celebrity clients with online training, and I don't really give a shit about that. It's about results. But anyways, it's just like, I'm not a salesperson. I'm not about to sit here and try to be down people's throat about making freaking sales, bro, because that's annoying. And I remember even back when I first started YouTube, like, I was even scared to even promote a supplement company, because that was considered like being a sellout. But it's like, bro, we gotta make our bread, you feel me? So it's just, dealing with, family matters, dealing with my own bullshit. My car just got stolen a few days ago, broken into. I was literally about to get ready to go to the gym. Car got stolen. I literally fell on the floor, bro, because it's just like what more can, what I'm saying? What could happen? Like, why now? You know what I'm saying? I'm going through I'm like at the mental peak of just my destruction right now, and trying to figure shit out. And like, luckily we got the car back, but it's a whole situation. It's the whole situation's stupid. It's like, they found the car. They called me to come pick up the car. I called the cop that I contacted to make the report. He said, let them take the car because they need to investigate it. They never fucking investigated the goddamn car. So now the car is in the pound. Now the car is $400 to get out. Now the car doesn't work. My keys don't work to the car. So now I have to get it towed. So now it's like $600 to get the car towed to my house, when I could have just went when they first called me, paid $150 for them to tow it back to the house, and boom, shit would have been done. But no, just that one fucking bullshit turned $150 to $600 of some fucking bullshit, bro. Like, and that just set me off. So like, and then on top of that, like, I just got the car fixed. I just spent goddamn $1,300 to get the damn car fixed, and bro, like, but either way, man, we're gonna take these depressions, anxieties, and we're gonna bench that shit out, man. So let's get in the gym. All right, so we're warming up right now, full body warm up as always, but we'll get to our upper body stuff in a moment. We got some bench and some back today. So, you know, I always start out with some pull-ups, and then we'll work into our first set of bench after some pull-ups, probably 5 sets of 10 on the pull-ups, and then we'll work to our top and come back down for about 3 sets of around 80%, 85, 80% or so. I'm able to hit 500 again. I wasn't able to hit 500 for a minute. I'm able to hit 500 again, but still trying to build that back up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I took a heavy hit not being able to bench for a while due to the little shoulder impingement, but we still got back up there, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy that, you know, I can hit 500 again without, you know, any help. So yeah, man, we back up, man. I still want to hit that 550. We stopped at 545. So now I want to work up to 550. I'm considering, not powerlifting, I'm considering strongman or possibly a bodybuilding show. I think that's one of the things why I'm struggling so much with content, because a lot of you were rooting for me for football or some shit, and, you know, and then it picked back up again with rugby and somewhat, you know, now with wrestling, but wrestling is not consistent. It's like, you know, it's only once a month or so that I have a match or anything to show you guys, and I didn't even have a match last month, so, you know, so it's very minimal as far as content and stuff. But we'll work back to it. Right now, we just trying to lift, man. Be strong, lift, look good, you know. So I'm still here to give y'all entertainment and knowledge, regardless of what's going on in my life. Outfit is from the Alpha Leash new drop, Heat Wave, that just dropped a few days ago. Grab you some. You already know what it is. Cold Aftermath. I made a nice little video to go with it right here that y'all watching right now. People enjoyed that joint. Ever since this new camera, honestly, I've been definitely able to step up my content. Like before, when I was shooting shit with my older camera, I was already annoyed with the camera, so I didn't want to shoot. Like, I'd be recording and then the camera turned off by itself. The audio didn't work for the camera with the mic or anything. The audio jack was messed up. And on top of that, it's an older camera, so, you know, there's a difference between the quality now and the quality back then. You can still work with it. I can still work with it, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it was an 8-bit versus right now it's a 10-bit. So the colors, the contrast, everything looks better on this camera. Just the quality in general looks better on this camera. So it's like, when, especially being a camera type of person, like I'm a electronics person, so when I know there's better, I get aggravated with what I have, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. Like, when I know there's better, I just start getting aggravated. Like, I could just drop this right now and move on. Because I know, you know, I had the Sony S7, 7S3, A7S3 a while ago, and for y'all who remember, it got stolen in Atlanta. So that pissed me off. That camera was very expensive. That camera was like $3,500. And to lose it within a month, you just, oh my gosh, bro. I remember I was in the middle of the street at night. I saw that they broke into the rented car we had, stole my stuff. I was in the middle of the street. Who the fuck got my shit? My girl was like, you better chill out. Somebody shoot your ass. I don't care. Who the fuck got my shit? Bro, oh my gosh, yo. All right, let's get it 5x10 pull-ups. Shoulder, not shoulder, it's like doing a pull-up. It feels like something's pulling on my pec, you know, so like when you're in a pull-up position and you're in that hanging position, it definitely involves the pec, but something's going on there and I'm not liking it. I'm not feeling comfortable right now with pull-ups. It's just a strange feeling that, you know, those strange feelings you just kind of don't want to test. I'll try to release it out. Maybe it's just some tension and just like a lot of pulling and stuff, because I've been benching a lot, so, or I've been benching too much too quickly. So maybe if I can get a little bit of release from the chest, I might be able to get rid of that feeling. But if not, we might just like move on to some assisted pull-ups instead of just a full-on body weight pull-ups. That's one thing about lifting, man. You can be so strong, and then the smallest things, you know, that's why your weakest chain, your weakest link will cost you, you know. No matter how strong the other chains are, if the other chains holding the stronger chains together are weak, you know what I'm saying, it don't matter. Pull-ups, and we'll get down 50 push-ups, probably just 2 sets of 25. So I don't want to, like, I can do 50 all together, but I don't want to fatigue myself like that. All right, so we got dips. I was gonna go outside. Well, I was supposed to do bench for you guys, but we're gonna do dips first. The reason why is because it's very humid and hot outside, and it's air conditioned in here. Since I'm starting in here, I'm gonna do the stuff that I wanna do in here, which is just technically the dips, and before I go outside, because if I go bench and do some stuff outside and then come here, like the third exercise, I'm gonna be completely like, the air conditioner is gonna be cold, I'm gonna lose my pump, and I just kind of want to keep that going. So I want to keep the intensity up. So we're going to start here with dips, and then we're going to move outside to a bench. Hopefully I'll have enough energy left over to do what I need to do on bench. Brian? Maybe it's the backpack. You look kind of stocky right now. You like you got some.
Hey, it's this. Don't see what the grocery store. What?
Yeah. Traps. Yeah, you look like you lift. You catch that Demon Slayer episode last night?
No, don't spoil it. Remember.
Oh yeah, you wait for it to finish. Yeah. That's the last one.
It's done?
I believe last night was the last one.
Okay, now I'm gonna watching it then. Yeah, don't spoil it.
Yeah, bro.
Because I'm doing the same thing with My Hero Academia right now too. Apparently My Hero Academia is like last 4 episodes, I believe. So I'm waiting on that to finish. What is it? Spoilers without context.
It's like the start. Boom. All right, yeah. Man. Boom. All right, yeah. Boom. All right, yeah. And then you hear backstory. It's like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So like first 1, 2, first episode, second episode, all right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That first episode, like, oh shit, I was like, oh shit, they better go off.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it kind of settles down. It's a lot of backstory, like, not backstory shit, a lot of build up.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, then they hit you.
Really?
And then you get a backstory. It's like, I will say, minimal amount of action.
Okay.
This season.
So they added more to the story.
Yeah,
basically.
it's minimal amount of action. A few annoying episodes with Zenitsu, but
Really?
then
I heard that Zenitsu has a backstory now, and then once everyone got like something about a letter, and that once he got a letter, I don't know what it is. I ain't
gonna say nothing. I don't know. No, honestly, nothing's really happened, right, but nigga look like he about to
go off.
You know what I'm saying?
He about to go
he
off.
look like, you feel me? Like I was like, damn,
up.
what's going on with Zenitsu?
Yeah.
Bro look like he about to, yeah, bro.
Ooh, bro,
but like,
excited,
yeah,
bro.
but last night episode wasn't even crazy. Like it was crazy, but and they didn't show. Not much happened. There was a lot of talking.
Okay.
But when shit happened, the impact of it was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit about to go crazy. Bro, these movies about to go, because it's a trilogy movie.
That's what I was gonna tell you.
Bro, these movies about to go crazy, bro.
Bro, well, you know which one I started watching? The one you told me to watch? Dr. Stone?
Oh yeah, Dr. Stone?
I started watching like the first 2 episodes. It's not that bad. It's pretty good.
Bro, Dr. Stone is good.
Bro,
I'm on season 3, right? I mean, I finished season 3 or 4 or whatever it was right now. Like, it's, bro, Dr. Stone is good. Now we'll hit some assisted incline. All right, took the trash out. I am about to make some beef bulgogi because it's a lot easier to do right now. It's lunchtime anyways, so I'm just gonna do this. It's quick. Usually after my workouts, I don't want to take too much time to eat. That's why I always go to Chipotle. I'm on a budget right now, so I ain't trying to spend too much Chipotle money. But we got the beef bulgogi right here. You guys seen it in the earlier video. And when I have more time to myself or not as hungry, I can make some breakfast food later. I really don't care the order of my food as long as I get it in. Besides, I just had a good workout, you know what I'm saying? This is more a higher carb meal. It's actually more preferred after workout anyways versus my breakfast, my like breakfast foods. So I'd rather have this after a workout anyways. About 60-something grams of protein and same amount of carbs, 80-something grams of carbs or so. So there was a lot of shit that I filmed earlier and my mic wasn't on. So now I'm pretty much re-filming what I said, like the comedy. Refilming something that was funny is like, it's not funny anymore because the comedy, it was in the naturalness of it. Now I can't do it over again because that same feeling and enthusiasticness is just not, it's not there. But, so you guys know I don't really eat before I go to my workout. But that orange juice mixed with the pre-workout and creatine, bro was, yeah, I was, let me bring this down so y'all can, let me bring this down. I was, like this, but first meal of the day actually, but last moment of the video. Just to talk back with what I was talking about earlier in the car. Just, we all going through our own thing, and everybody's going, like I said, everybody's going through their own shit. Uh, if it's tough, it's tough regardless. Like, yes, somebody could be going through worse. Obviously, there are people, suffering far worse than we are, but that don't mean, this is not our reality. This is what we have to go through. This is what we have to deal with. And this is how we're taking it. Um, you know, I used to try to think about, you know, the worst that's going with other people, but it was taking away my mental healing I needed to do, because it's just kind of like, oh, everything was just kind of like, don't be a bitch, don't be a bitch, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, understand that I still have to deal with these mentally taxing and physically taxing, objectives, or things that are just in my way. And same thing for everybody else. Like, don't try to ignore it. Like, understand it's there, acknowledge it, and then handle it. Um, so that's what I've been trying to do. It's just, I've acknowledged it. I've acknowledged my issue. I've acknowledged my mental problems, issues with it. I'm trying to deal with it as best as I can. We pray, we, hope for better. So we're just trying to get through it. So yeah, that's today's video. Hopefully, next video will be on a better note. I mean, I'm not down or anything. It's just like, when you just want to do so much more, but you just can't. Like, life is just like really holding you back, and you just can't figure out why, and why you can't just get ahead. And it's like, fuck, like I want to do so much more. Um, but once again, that's the end of the video, man. Catch me on the socials at FB Aftermath. If you didn't know, on Instagram, right now I'm making like these more vloggy, cinematic style gym videos or lifestyle videos and stuff. So if you like stuff like that, check out the Instagram channel. And if you made it this far, man, appreciate you, man. Programs, Fitness, supplements, clothing, Alpha Lead, Rule 1, code Aftermath. And yeah, that's really it, man. Once again, if you want personal training or online training, email me, Terron2311 @gmail.com. Personal training only in Houston. Yeah. So, catch you guys later.